The 36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no talking, no smoking, no chewing gum, no eating or drinking, no sleeping or laying down, no driving or riding in a motor vehicle. Please keep your device on mute until addressed by staff. Also, keep your device on a level surface so that your face may be seen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right, Attorney Warfield,
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm going to call both matters at the same time since your firm was representing both of them, and then you can make the appropriate motion at that time, okay?
Thank you.
Welcome. Now calling the matter of the people versus Ariana Whitstone. This is U ticket 633-87122. One count of appear semi-nude. Also calling case number U ticket 633-87322. This is the people versus Avion Williams. And this is one count appear semi-nude. Appearance for the record, counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Jessica Warfield, P85391. I'm representing both defendants in both matters, Your Honor.
And are your clients present today?
No, they are not, Your Honor. Not to my knowledge, no.
They are not present today. This matter was previously adjourned from August 2nd, 2022, with counsel requesting to find out if they were still retained as counsel and to see if they could get in contact with the defendants in this matter. Were you able to find out information about either one of those things, Attorney Warfield?
Your Honor, our office was able to contact the main point of contact who initially reached out to us about these matters. He has not retained us, Your Honor, so we are making a motion to withdraw this time on behalf of these defendants due to not being fully retained.
All right. At this time, the court is going to grant your request. I'm going to allow you to withdraw on both matters because you have reached out to them to find out whether or not you were retained, and you are not retained in these matters. So at this time, the court releases you from any duties for the remainder of these cases. Thank you, Attorney Warfield.
Thank you so much, Your Honor, and thank you to your staff. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Right. So do I put in notes that say? Okay. Yeah. Highlight. Mr. Young? Mr. Young? Can't hear you, Mr. Young. Little better. Just a little bit. I can hear you a little bit more. Well, it's okay. The one that has, he just has community service. Mr. Young, I can actually call your case, but I gotta be able to hear you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to call in one more.
Ms. West, we tried to put you in the room a little while ago, and you didn't answer that call to go to the room, so we can try and put you in the room now. Are you ready?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you hear us now, Mr. Young?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me better?
Way better. Okay, I'm gonna call your matter, okay?
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Now calling the matter of People versus Desmond Young. This is ticket number P11911248. This is count 3, improper plates. Today is the date and time set for a review in this matter. Mr. Young was to have done 25 hours of community service. Can you state your name for the record, sir?
Desmond Young.
All right. Mr. Young, I do have in my file that you have completed 26 hours of community service at Focus Hope. So at this time, the court is going to close out this matter because you have complied with doing the community service. Okay, sir?
Thank you.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you, Mr. Young. Good luck to you, okay?
Okay, you too.
All right.
Judge, we have some dismissals people who provided documentation. I did provide it to Mr. Goss as well.
Okay, who are those folks?
Melvin Warren and Teran Walker.
Okay,
And I also have a plea for Derek Walker. I'm sorry.
okay.
And I'm just waiting on plea offers for the others, Judge.
I know.
That's okay. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4 people that we're waiting on plea offers on. If I'm right. He's coming. I did talk to him.
Mr. Walker?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, can you turn on your camera for me, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Derek Walker. This is case number P 1325804. One count failed to signal, count 2 expired plates. Also calling ticket number P 1325042. One count no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, Regina Triplett, P number 69160 on behalf of Mr. Walker. Mr. Walker, please state your name for the record.
Derek Walker.
Judge, we stand mute to the charges. Oh, I think he's already been arraigned. So there's an offer. He wishes to avail himself of it.
Is that right, Mr. Derek Walker?
Yes.
All right, if so, can you please raise your right hand, sir? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Oh, Mr. Walker, this is a plea of a civil infraction. What that means is I'm going to read from the ticket to establish a factual basis, and based on that, give you the fine that goes with that. You understand that, Mr. Walker?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so on the date of March the 8th of 2022, in the area of West McNichols and Woodingham Street Drive in the city of Detroit, Mr. Walker was driving a Dodge vehicle and it had expired plates. Satisfied, Attorney Triplett?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause and the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to 1 count expired plates. The remaining counts called on this record today will be dismissed. Mr. Walker, the fine for that is $145. Typically, you have 14 days to pay civil infractions. Is that enough time for you?
Yes, that'll be enough time.
You sure, sir?
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna have it due no later than September 6th. That sound like a okay date, September 6th?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me know, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I can
All
pay
right,
it.
September 6th, 2022, you need to pay that $145, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. Thank you, Mr. Walker.
All right. Thank you.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
I will, thank you.
Hi, Judge. I didn't know if we had an officer on Yaldo.
You don't, and so I was just waiting for you to chime in as well, okay? You ready?
No problem. Thank you, Judge.
All right, now calling the matters of the people versus Bazo Yado. This is ticket number SP 1314480, count 1, equipment violation, improper or unauthorized equipment, and count 2, wrong way on a one-way street. Appearance for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please this court, Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of Mr. Yaldo.
And is your client going to join us online today?
He's not, Judge. I didn't know if we could waive his appearance. I do have the authority to proceed on his behalf.
Yes, at this time, the court will waive his appearance because you have authority to act on his behalf. How are we proceeding today for the formal hearing?
Judge, this is the day and time set for a formal hearing, as you just stated. Given the time, I don't believe this officer has checked in or signed in or appeared in any way, shape, or form. So for those reasons, we would move to dismiss.
All right. At this time, it is now 9:37 a.m. No officers having signed in for these matters. The court is going to dismiss them without prejudice. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Judge. Always a pleasure being in front of you and your staff. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Back to you, Attorney Triplett. Mr. Walker, you can unmute yourself for me, please.
Yes.
Now calling the matter of People versus Taryn Walker Jr. This is ticket number P1275107. Count 1, expired plate. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Also calling ticket number P1275076. Count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, improper plate. Appearance for the record, starting with counsel, please. Y'all mute, Ms. Triplett, Attorney Triplett.
Good morning, I'm sorry. Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, Regina Triplett, P69160. Mr. Walker, please state your name for the record.
Tyran Walker, Jr.
Your Honor, I spoke with Mr. Walker. He has provided a valid registration as well as valid insurance. Because of the valid documentation, we'd be asking for a dismissal. I did send this to the prosecutor as well.
All right. Being an officer of the court, having seen this valid documentation, the court is going to grant your request and dismiss these matters without prejudice. Sir, make sure you always keep everything valid, up to date, and in your car, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set, sir. Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
Good luck in school, Mr. Walker.
Thank you.
I'm trying to get Mr. Warren out, but he's not really listening, so. We have 3 folks left. One of them was a review hearing, so I just did that one.
Okay,
Right. So we just have Mr. Whitehead. I can send her the offer. Oh, she just sent you the offer on that one.
okay,
Cases and Ms. West.
Ms. West is gonna be
Okay.
open.
Okay,
Mr. Second.
okay, cool.
I didn't hear that.
Ms. West is gonna be open intox passenger, dismiss the other count.
Okay, great.
Okay.
We have Marquita Young, an offer sent to me already.
No, not yet. He's working on it. She has quite a few cases. Give me a moment.
Very good. Okay, I'm gonna go, so Mr. Young is done. Desmond Young,
Yes, he's already done. He did his 25
Okay.
hours of big service, so I just. let him-
great. Okay, all right, let me go talk to, Ms. West. Was she 6, 7? Judge, we're ready on Ms. West and Ms. Whitehead.
Yep, 3-6. Right. Attorney Swartz. Attorney Swartz.
Yes, Judge.
The offer is open intoxicants and passenger, if he would like to take that. That's the offer.
That's a misdemeanor?
It's still they're all misdemeanors. It just, so I guess, from my understanding, it still has the same amount of points. It just looks better if it's a passenger instead of a driver.
Well, I think he would prefer not to have a misdemeanor.
Okay, all right. So they don't lower misdemeanors to civil infraction. So you can talk to him and see if he wants to do a bench trial or a jury trial, because they won't lower it. Like they can't, according to their stuff, they won't lower it from a misdemeanor to a civil infraction.
Oh, okay. I will talk to him and I will get back to you in a few minutes.
Absolutely, Mr. Swartz. I'm gonna do a couple of matters and then just let me know when you're ready. Turn back on your camera and we'll handle your matter, okay?
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Thank you, attorney. All right. Ms. West, you can unmute yourself.
Okay.
Now calling the matter of the people. First is Danielle West. This is ticket number P11986620. Count 1, open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. Count 2, possession of drug paraphernalia prohibited. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Regina Triplett, P number 69160 on behalf of Ms. Danielle West. Ms. West, please state your name.
Danielle West.
Your Honor, there's an offer. Ms. West wishes to avail herself of it.
Is that right, Ms. West?
Yes.
So please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put your hand down, ma'am. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Triplett in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, ma'am. I want to take you back to the date of June the 4th of 2021. Were you at that time in a Chrysler vehicle in the area of Annabelle and Gleason Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were in that vehicle, was there open alcohol in the passenger side?
Yes.
Satisfied, Attorney Triplett?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining count to be dismissed?
Stipulated, Your Honor.
Thank you so much. So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of open intoxicant in a motor vehicle passenger and dismiss count 2. Ma'am, my fine for that is $240. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
Let's do 60.
All right. I'm going to have it due no later than October 24th of 2022, okay, ma'am?
Yes. Do I come back to court or that's when I have to pay the fine?
That's when you have to pay the fine by, so just pay it
Okay.
for that date. After that date, what happens is late costs kick in. So you want to try and pay it before that.
Okay.
time, all right. If
Yes,
there's
ma'am.
nothing- Okay, Ms. West, you got anything else at this point?
No, ma'am.
All right, then you're all set. Just pay the fine by October the 24th, okay?
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Mr. Swartz, are you ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Alfred Williams. This is ticket 227420000, count 1, open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel first, then with your client in the office, please.
Yes, my name is Michael Allen Schwartz, P30938. And with me is my client, Alfred Williams.
Mr.
My name is
Williams,
Alfred
state your name.
Williams.
Go ahead.
My name is Alfred Williams.
Thank you. This is the date and time set. I believe we arraigned him already, so a plea of not guilty has been entered on your client's behalf. How are we proceeding, Attorney Swartz?
Well, Your Honor, in as much as you said that they're not going to reduce anything from a misdemeanor to a civil infraction, which I find to be a little different from what I've had in a number of other cases, we will then go ahead to trial.
Okay. Is that gonna be a bench or a jury trial?
It's going to be a jury trial.
All right, so my jury trials are, I don't have any for this year and I don't have dates for next year. So what I have to do is I'm going to put this on a pre-trial track. And as soon as I get my jury trial dates, I will let you know, just so you know you're number 12 in line. So it's gonna be a moment, but we'll get you in, I promise, on this track. So I'm gonna have you come back for a pre-trial on November the 8th of 2022. That's gonna be at 8:30 a.m. And at that time, I'm hoping that I will have some additional dates, or I'll have dates for 2023 that I'll be able to have jury.
Okay. I guess if we were with the NBA, we wouldn't be doing it because it's election day, but that's okay.
Oh, it's election day. Would you like to do it? Oh, it sure is election day that day. I might be gone. Oh. One second.
Okay.
The 14th, how does the 14th work for you?
Let me just take a fast look, Your Honor. I think it's going to be good,
Okay,
and it is good.
all right, so hopefully I'll be able to have a date by then.
Okay, so November 14th.
Yes, via
Okay.
Zoom, 8:30 a.m., okay?
Okay, very good, Your Honor.
All right, thank you for your patience this morning.
Thank you very much and have a good day.
You too, thank you. Mr. Warren? Melvin Warren?
Yes.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Melvin Warren. This is ticket number P1338985. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearance for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Regina Triplett on behalf of Mr. Warren.
And sir, can you state your name for the record, please?
Melvin Warren.
Thank you, sir.
Judge, there's actually, Mr. Warren provided all of his documentations, his proof of insurance. We'd ask for a dismissal at this time.
All right, being an officer of the court, having seen those documents, the court is going to grant your request, dismiss this without prejudice. Sir, make sure your insurance is always up to date and in your vehicle, okay?
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Let's see. Are we waiting on me?
Yes, because you gotta talk to Ms. Whitehead, and did you get that one? Ms.
Yep, I
Whitehead
think it just came in, Judge. Let me look at it. Okay.
Fantastic.
Judge, we're ready on Whitehead and Marquita Young. Siobhan Whitehead, Marquita. Looks like there was an Alfred Williams. I don't know where he is.
Alfred Williams was he was a matter that was retained. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay. They sent an offer. Okay.
Sorry.
So we're ready, Judge.
All right.
Please.
All right, Ms. Whitehead, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Now calling the matter of People versus Siobhan Whitehead. This is ticket number P1274317. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, failed to properly secure passenger child. Also calling ticket number P1274302. This is for count 11 to 15 miles over posted speed. Count 2, no receipt of or unsigned registration. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Regina Triplett on behalf of Ms. Whitehead. Ms. Whitehead, please state your name for the record.
Siobhan Nicole Whitehead.
Your Honor, there's an offer. Ms. Whitehead wishes to avail herself of it.
All right, is that right, Ms. Whitehead?
Yes,
All right, so the offer is that you're gonna plead to 2 counts of civil infractions and the remaining counts will be dismissed, okay, ma'am?
yes,
All right, so reading from the tickets, down the date of November the 6th, 2021, in the area of McNichols and Telegraph in the city of Detroit, Ms. Whitehead was driving a Saturn vehicle and failed to properly secure a passenger child, and she also had no receipt of or unsigned registration. Satisfied, Attorney Triplett?
Satisfy, Your Honor.
All right, stipulation for probable cause on the remaining.
So
counts?
stipulated. Yes, so stipulated.
Thank you, Ms. Triplett. So I'm going to enter a plea to no receipt of or unsigned registration, as well as fail to properly secure a child or passenger. The remaining counts will be dismissed. The failure to secure a child is a $120 ticket. And the no receipt of or unsigned registration is $105. So that's a total of $225. Typically with civil infractions, you only have 14 days. Is that gonna be enough time for you, Ms. Whitehead?
yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'm gonna have it due no later than September 6th, 2022, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome, have a good day.
You too.
All right. Ms. Young.
Yes, good morning.
Okay, cool. Now calling the matter of the People versus Marquita Young. This is ticket number P1242533. Count 1, driving while license suspended. Count 2, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P1043948. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. Count 2, improper plate. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P843344. 1 count, drove while license not valid or improper license. Ticket number P434491. 1 count, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Count 2, improper plate. Count 3, drove while license unregistered or untitled. Ticket number X2027397. 1 count, no operator's license, multiple operators license on person. Count 2, drove unregistered vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Regina Triplett, P number 69160 on behalf of Ms. Marquita Young. Ms. Young, please state your name for the record.
Marquita Young.
Your Honor, there's an offer and Ms. Young wishes to avail herself of it.
All right, Ms. Young, you want to take advantage of this offer today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, as a part of this, you have several state tickets as well. The court is going to allow you to just plead to these 3 counts. The remaining state tickets will be dismissed. Do you understand that, Ms. Young?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Ms. Young, did you have an opportunity to talk to Attorney Triplett in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of, I think they're all off the same ticket they are. Back to the date of August the 27th of 2021. Were you at that time driving a Mercedes vehicle in the area of Puritan and Eileen Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you're driving that vehicle, was your license suspended at the time?
Yes.
And was the vehicle unregistered with the Secretary of State's office?
Yes, ma'am.
And did it also not have any car insurance at the time, ma'am?
Correct.
All right, satisfied, Attorney Triplett?
Satisfy, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of failed to display a valid operator's license on count 1, and counts 2 and 3 are going to be both amended to improper plate. The remaining counts will be dismissed. Ms. Young, you okay this morning?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure, okay?
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I thought I saw you sad. I was gonna say, don't get sad. We're gonna get this.
No, I'm trying to get it together.
I know you are, okay? So today what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to charge you $200 for 2 of the tickets. So that's $400 total. The remaining ticket, I'm gonna waive the cost and fines, okay?
I appreciate it.
No problem. And that's because you do have a couple of tickets out there that are already in disposition from a long time ago, okay? Do you know how
Yes.
much that total comes to? Do you know?
No, but if you can tell me if possible, I can.
Okay,
I'll rather work out all of it together.
okay. Let me see if I'm gonna waive your late cost on these 4 tickets that you have.
Okay.
And then I'll tell me how much it is. I'll add them. So for yellow one. Well, what night? Okay, all right, Ms. Young, hold on a minute. Let me see.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, 810, but let me see how many reinstatements. You got a lot of reinstatements in two.
Okay.
1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So I'm gonna charge you for one ticket today in the amount of $200. I'm gonna waive the other cost and fine, because you're gonna owe $1,260. That's above the $200.
Okay,
Okay? So I'm gonna just do one ticket today. I gotta charge you some for these tickets, because you got.
right, understandable.
But you gotta pay these other costs and fines, which come to $1,260. And those have reinstatement fees on it, that's why it's so much. And so you're not gonna be able to get your license until you pay for those, that's why I don't wanna charge you too much today.
I appreciate you.
I don't want you to get so far behind that you don't wanna do it, so.
Okay, I'm ready. It's time. Cause I'm a single mother of 5, so it's like driving is part of that I have to do it. So I have to do it the right way. It's time because I'm putting myself further in the hole.
Yeah, you are. So we gotta push, okay? Any warrant fees, I'm gonna waive today as well, so you won't have any warrant fees either, okay?
Okay.
All right, it's still that price, because I.
Okay, I got it. I
told
got it.
myself-
I wrote it down. I got it.
Okay, okay, so $200 for the ticket today, I'm gonna waive 2 of the cost and fines completely, and then.
Okay.
So it'll be a total of $1,460, okay?
1360. Okay. Gotcha.
All right, Ms. Young. You all set? You ready? to get
Yes,
your
ma'am. I
license?
appreciate it.
I know. Good luck to you, okay, Ms. Young?
Thank you.
You're so welcome, okay? Have a good day.
You as well.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay.